Hello. So this is another addition to my new series, Storytime with Elise. So basically just gonna tell you a story from my life that I find entertaining and hopefully you do as well. Um, yeah. So the story I'm about to tell you today is not super far in the past, maybe March of 2017. And I was living in Fort William in Scotland. If you watch Outlander, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so I was there and I was working at the Fort William Backpackers Hostel. You should check them out. And yeah, it was a good time. I was there for about a month or so. And really good crew. Obviously, the staff kind of rotates, so I don't know if they're all still there or whatever. But um, anyways, there was this one night where there was like some really fun guests that were staying, and a lot of the staff and the guests sort of like formed this little like social circle-y group. We're all drinking scotch and sort of like having a good time. And everyone's like telling stories and jokes and stuff. And there was this one Australian guy who was like super punny, like the most punny person I think I've ever met in my life. I think every second word or sentence, at least, contained some sort of a pun. It was out of control. Anyway, super funny though. So he kept making these puns about fans and like I can't really think of what they were. They were all just super, just ridiculous. And then one of the other staff members, who is a Dutch guy, he was like, everyone's a little bit drunk at this point too, just to set the scene. He's like, "Hey, I got a joke about a fan," and we're like, "All right, cool. What's the joke?" And he's like, "So there's these two windmills in a field, and like the one windmill asks the other one, 'So what kind of music do you like?' And the other fan is like, 'I'm a big metal fan.'" Oh my god. Which everyone groaned and cringed to. But then I was like, wait a minute. First of all, you introduced the joke with like, "I got a joke about a fan," which is like the punchline. So, so like, what? And then, also you're Dutch and you made a joke about a windmill, and it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. And I just like made fun of him probably the next 3 days for that. Just like, "Hey man, do you got, do you have a windmill joke for us?" So yeah, that's my story about that one. Um, on that same vein, there was a joke that we were spreading around because there was a lot of French people working there at the time, and it was like, I think I found a meme about it or something, and then it just became a thing, which was like, "Oh, what do you call a French guy who's having a really bad Thursday?" Tragedy. Oh my god, so good, so horribly, horribly bad that it's good. You know? So if you have any super cheesy, horrible jokes, you should probably put them in the comments below, because I'm a big fan of them. Oh my god. Okay. Peace.